Dude, check this out.
Well, what you looking at? What you looking at?
Take a look at the specs on that video, Vampire Princess. Take a look at that.
It looks like Vampire Princess is our most popular video.
It's got like 6,000 views.
That's a lot of views, man.
They should make another one.
Isn't that what they do when a movie's really popular? They make another one?
It seems logical, yeah.
We need to get that narrator guy. We need to get that narrator guy. We're gonna get that narrator guy.
Come on.
Narrator guy!
Narrator guy!
Narrator guy! We want you to read us something. I can't find him. Yeah. Okay. All right. We think we might have. All right, guys. We think we might have found him. We're gonna go in and get him to read Vampire Princess. Right. Chapter 2.
Nigel? Nigel!
Whoa!
Whoa,
what's up, Nigel?
Disturbing.
Having fun there?
Scarred.
What are you doing here?
Actually, can you read us a story?
A story?
Yeah, about vampires.
Like
from the internet?
Yeah, we saw the first one, thought it was real good.
And she wrote another chapter.
Oh, very well.
Okay. All right, thanks, man.
All right.
Yeah.
You remember the story up to this point?
Charles is a vampire. He was born one.
Charles! Gothicas and Charles!
Gothica and Charles and I all stood here on the King Babeth bridge. Making it even worse was that the ugly, monstrous goblins that surrounded us. Did you figure it out? Charles is my vampire lover, in a horse way.
Let's see here. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Vampire Princess, Chapter 2.
How could you three do this?
The king yelled. We all sat in wooden chairs in the royal kitchen, our heads bowed.
How could you three be so foolish?
He yelled, his chubby face red. The king was a hard man to get along with. He was chubby. His red, short, curly hair looked like a mop that covered his head. He wore gold clothes all the time. He was an odd man.
Excuse me, my king, but we weren't being foolish. We were doing what's best for the kingdom. You see...
You are not protecting the kingdom? It's more unsafe now than when the goblins were here!
Gothica sighed and bowed his head in defeat. I stood up, my hands clenched.
My dear King Babeth, you are simply being harsh. How could the kingdom be more unsafe now than before?
Jackie, is it? Well, Jackie, you just wouldn't understand. Normal people like you three just wouldn't.
I looked away, smiling slightly. He had no clue.
What the fuck?
What are you three smiling about?
The king yelled. I looked around, seeing the smiles on Gothicas and Charles' face.
Nothing, my king.
We all sung out, then started to laugh.
Enough!
Yelled the king, grabbing my arm. Charles shot up from his seat, followed by Gothica.
Let her go!
Charles yelled.
Charles, calm down!
I yelled at him. I knew if his temper got too ahead of himself, his vampire side would show.
No, my dear king, please let me go. You're hurting my arm.
The king looked down at my arm and loosened his grip, then pulled his hand away. I backed away, bumping into Gothica. Gothica let out a growl.
Begone, the three of you! Far away from the kingdom!
He ordered.
Fine, be it then, but you shall die a most painful death.
Charles said, his fangs already starting to show. I grabbed Charles' hand.
Don't mind him, king. He threats everyone. Now come.
I yelled, dragging Charles out, hoping Gothica would follow.